Infinity disclosed. Files we've published from a secret Russian program during the Cold War detail UFO reverse engineering and the science behind it. We've discovered the US government pursued the same science during the same periods and continues to spend billions annually, including developing defense systems that could counter the exact science of the craft. Is it coincidence? If the US developed defense programs against technology they won't admit they have possession of, then where did they get their knowledge of it? Imagine the only surviving manual from a top-secret Soviet attempt to reverse engineer a UFO. This is Engineering Infinity, Earth's first interstellar blueprint, the archive of aerospace engineer Valery Chernohajev, written in the 1990s at the height of Cold War secrecy. Now, decades later, these technical notebooks are being compared to declassified US programs and found to align across multiple advanced technology domains. Valery Chernohajev was a Soviet aerospace engineer working during the era of the USSR's official UFO investigations, the Setka program. His handwritten notes, diagrams, and engineering calculations were sent to his family before his death in 2019, offering a window into a clandestine project, the attempted reverse engineering of non-terrestrial technology. Propulsion physics, blueprints for magnetohydrodynamic MHD drives, high-current plasma solenoids, and hull-integrated fusion reactors resembling concepts now being explored by DARPA, the US Navy, and national labs decades later. Exotic materials, precise description of a silicon-aluminum hull designed for field manipulation, mirrored by US patents and research into metamaterials and electromagnetic field shielding. Vacuum and field engineering, proposals for engineering the polarized vacuum, echoing classified Navy patents and 21 century experiments on zero-point and Casimir effects. Consciousness physics, frameworks proposing a tripartite structure for consciousness and theorizing about non-local field interactions, a subject paralleling the CIA's Project Stargate and other US psychotronics efforts. In June of 2025, an unprecedented analysis sent to the Congressional UAP caucus compared over 40 key technical concepts in Chernohajev's notebooks to known US programs. Propulsion, MHD drives, solenoid containment, and EM field architectures rated an 85-95% technical match with US programs, including DARPA, multiple agencies and contractors, and Los Alamos High Field Labs. Materials, metamaterials, advanced engineered hull and field coupling ideas match up to 60% with DARPA's current metamaterials and Navy electromagnetic patent clusters. Vacuum physics, approaches to structured vacuum and field energy, once viewed as science fiction, are now mirrored by classified patents and defense R&D efforts in the US consciousness research. Concepts nearly identical to those pursued in Project Stargate, the Gateway process, and SRI's operational remote viewing scored 75-80% alignment. Engineering Infinity is not pseudoscience. Technical vetting shows meticulous 1980s, 1990s, Soviet engineering, compatible with the period's scientific language, direct, family-custodied provenance. The notes were sent by Chernohajev himself, with physical artifacts and handwriting matching era-specific Soviet documentation. A 76-95% documentary correlation with billions in later, often classified US project spending, suggesting either convergent development or a common classified knowledge base. For researchers, policymakers, and the public, Chernohajev's work is a missing link, a rare technical receipt connecting Cold War UFO reverse engineering, modern-day defense breakthroughs, and worldwide disclosure debates. The methods, the physics, and the technological goals Chernohajev described have quietly shaped some of the most expensive and radical government R&D projects of the late 20th and early 21st century. Today, as Congress and science agencies seek to understand UAPs and breakthrough propulsion, Chernohajev's Engineering Infinity stands as both a technical legacy and a roadmap for what was tried in secret, what has since been built, and what might soon be revealed.